Our officiating crew is Ed Malloy, Scott Wall, and Suyash Mehta. Cody Zeller and Bam Adebayo in the center circle. Heat control the tip, and off we go. Vegas, they were like milk and cookies in that Heat backcourt. Let's see how it comes through tonight as we get a steal from Bridges, a spin, and a score from second-year man Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges, high expectations for him.
No, Heat had 15 turnovers last night, but only 5 in the second half as Hero launches and connects. Cody Zeller, 7th year out of Indiana. They're hoping he can stay healthy this year. He's had a couple of injury-plagued seasons in a row. That's another driving score, 2 in a row for 24-year-old Dwayne Bacon.
Staying in front of Bacon, getting up a little too close. Bacon using his explosive first step to get by the young rookie.
Backdoor cut by Nunn, and defended well at the rim by Miles Bridges. Myers-Leonard, size advantage over Bacon, and sticks the dotted line jumper. Devontae Graham, Billy Hernan-Gomez, Marvin Williams, all in the game for Charlotte. And
really showing what he can contribute, not just his energy, but his production, being able to rebound the basketball.
Devontae Graham there, tripling for Charlotte. Waiters, Adebayo, Hero, and Derrick Jones Jr. for the Heat. Bam, using the glass. Nice touch for Adebayo. Gets his first field goal on his 4th field goal attempt. Under 3 minutes left in the opening quarter, and the Heat ahead by 3. This is Devontae Graham. Got to the basket and finished.
Adebayo with a soft touch.
Good work of a truck. Dion has it cleaned up by Myers-Leonard. So the Heat active on the offensive glass so far in this game. Played 8 games for the Dallas Mavericks last year, and then played 41 games for their G League team, the Texas Legends. Nice drive and score by Dion Waiters, plus the foul. Hernan-Gomez slips by Waiters and slams it through.
Oh, that's a tough matchup.
First double-digit lead of this game. This is Terry Rozier, steps back and drills a 20-footer. First score for the 4th-year guard out of Louisville and the Fox Sports Sun crew. And, of course, Heat Nation. We're happy to have you take another peek at the Heat before the regular season begins. Dion Waiters having a nice first half, John. Leonard does have 7 points and 5 rebounds. This is Monk. Oh, my, the accelerator and the flush.
Young man had in terms of an overall skill set. He can do a lot of good things. His screening and his rebound, his defense really applicable already.
Basket counts, plus a foul. Derrick Jones Jr. will go to the line. Well, the lead is 11 for Miami, which is their largest of the game. 9.5 to play in the first half as Rozier buries it out of the corner for 3.
It's not going too far forward. Very difficult to recover when you completely commit in one direction.
Rozier against Myers-Leonard hits the step back. Rozier definitely not short on confidence.
Trying to take on the scoring load here this evening.
Leonard had his 17-footer ricochet right back to him. And Waiters triples on the second chance.
Eric, we'll see you for halftime. Brought to you by your South Florida Chevy dealer.
We're looking forward to it, Jax, as Davon Reed launches and connects from downtown. James Borrego was quick to point out to us that Rozier's career high in assists through his first 3. What a block by Bam. Rozier's career high in assists through his first 3. What a block by Bam. Rozier's career high in assists was 10, and he had 9 against Boston in the preseason opener without a turnover, which was most impressive. Heat ahead by 16. Nunn turns the corner, lobs for the Bam slam. Well, an alert assist from Kendrick Nunn. It back on Zeller. Second block tonight for Adebayo. Second game in a row, Adebayo's had 2 blocks. Waiters denied the other end. Zeller on this end with a finish. Hero off the shot fake. Waiters wide open for 3. It sticks. Chris Silva at center. Derrick Jones Jr. and Duncan Robinson at the forwards. Hero and Nunn in the backcourt. That's Duncan Robinson. That's the Duncan Robinson we all know.
He's just too good a shooter. He's got to keep taking him, and that's the mentality that Eric Spoelstra wants him to have.
Terry Rozier buries the corner 3. Reminded me of a young Udonis Haslem, but 9 rebounds in just 14 minutes, let alone including the 16 points. But that's high praise from Coach Spo. Heat are ahead now, 72-49. That's a huge lead for Miami. Rozier scores again.
In the World Championships there with Spain, he was a part of that ball club.
Batum played for France in the FIBA World Championships. That's Duncan Robinson, the 3-ball and the rebound. With a Heat ahead by 24, this matches the largest lead, and Kendrick Nunn gives Miami their biggest lead. By the way, got a report from the Charlotte bench that Nick Batum is done for the night, a sore Achilles. Derrick Jones Jr. slamming it through off the steal. Duncan Robinson, kaboom. How about 4 triples in the third quarter for the 6'8" former Michigan Wolverine?
Borrego's been vocal about that. You know, they need somebody to take that Udonis Haslem type role to some extent with all these young players that Charlotte has.
Devontae Graham buries it. Tyler Hero loses it. This is Malik Monk. Silva gave it a chase, but Monk able to score. Kendrick Nunn with 7 points. Hero with a quick steal and score. Nunn with a nice laser beam dish for the Silva score. I believe the only players that haven't played yet for Miami in this game are Jeremiah Martin and Udonis Haslem. Here's a steal by Martin. He's able to score. Lost to the Florida Gators in the first round of the NCAA tournament last year. Daryl Macon's 20-footer. Perfect. Down the G League, one of the best ideas the NBA's had in a long, long time. It's really because I think Denver is the only team that doesn't have their own.
To get into the NBA, it really helped my game develop. And there's plenty of guys who, just get that extra experience in playing an NBA style with the shot clock. I think is very beneficial to them, and also for the teams now, where the teams can bring guys back who are injured and maybe put them down and let them develop and work their way back into shape.
9.5 minutes left, fourth quarter here in Charlotte. Second of 5 preseason games for Miami as Opala spins in the hook. John, I think the top takeaway of this game, the 19 first half points from Dion Waiters as we see Davon Reed splash in a jumper. And it keeps his body and his spirit right. He's going to be a real positive factor for Miami. And the Heat need him this year. He can really help offensively. That's Davon Reed splashing in the corner jump shots. Matchup will be in Miami on the 25th of November. That's Martin out of the corner. And he splashes it in. That's Caleb Martin, if you're wondering. We're here in a near-empty arena above courtside, which has given us the ability to stand up all night long as we broadcast this game. I feel like I'm doing a football game.
In Terry Rozier, I mean, he's not going to have anyone to really help share that load. Teams are going to be scheming defensively to slow him down. It's going to be very tough for him. You're getting rid of other guys rather than your star who wants to be there to get under the cap, right? To get under the tax.
If they can, they would join Orlando, Indiana, and Memphis at 2-0. That's nicely done. P.J. Washington, the first-round pick. Bring your point guard out of Gonzaga. That one drops from Michael Mulder. P.J. Washington, nice jump ball. We'll have to sort that out and find minutes for especially the 2 young guys. That's Caleb Martin with a kiss off the glass with under a minute left. Miami held the Spurs to 89 points. They will hold Charlotte to 94. And with 3 preseason games left, the rest of this part of the schedule will be more buttoned down for Miami as they get ready for opening night